Hello everyone, this is Animation4. Welcome back to some more TechnodeFirmaCraft. So, last episode we got the blast furnace all up and operational. We also got the coke oven up and running as well. I had to throw another stack of logs. I'm out of Douglas fir logs, jeez. I have not chopped trees in forever. I've been working in here mostly. 2 layers of blast furnace makes everything go heck of a lot faster. And as you can see, I got 7 steel double ingots, which means we have a steel anvil. So we can now replace this old thing, the new iron, with the new steel anvil. This one can be added to the wall of forgotten anvils. And we can now work with steel, which I have 4 steel ingots left over here. So yeah, that's awesome. But that's it for tech stuff I really want to do today. I'll be doing some steel working off camera, but I've done metalworking before. You don't want to see that. What we want to see right now is I want to make this thing look pretty. Because right now it's just kind of sitting here. This needs a structure of some kind. How exactly that's going to look, I don't know. But I'm going to think about it. Actually, I have some ideas. I just want to play around with some stuff. I'm thinking some kind of roof over it. Like not a full building, but a tent. But I also want a tent ceiling type thing. But I want a back wall. I don't know how that's going to look. I'd like some logs sitting some places. Yeah, let me just play around with a few ideas. You can see what it looks like. Springtime. Yeah, so, but playing around with some ideas for this. I really like how the floor turned out. This is basically chert, lots of chert. It's mainly chert farmland, so chert dirt that's been hoed. And I think that looks really nice next to the cobblestone and a bit of gravel thrown in. Because underneath this, if I hoe this dirt, it's like an ugly gray. This is a nice brown. So I like chert a lot better. Shovel. Okay. So like I said, I wanted a back wall here, and I think these shale mud bricks work really well. I kind of ran out a little bit, so I had to cheat out on some of it. I'd like it to go to these edges though, so I need a little bit more. At the coke oven in the center, some logs stacked on the outside. These are purely decorative, so I kind of did the minimum I needed to get them piles there. The real wood's gonna be coming from this barrel right here. And this thing's been running. It's just about finished its 3rd stack of logs. So for the roof, like I said, I didn't want a full building. I wanted like a covering, so like a tent type thing. So it had to be sloped. I didn't want it to be a tall slope though. So I went with a 1-block incline. And there's 2 different ways I could have done it. So I kind of experimented with them both. We have the TFC lumber blocks. Let me come up here to give you a better view. So you have TFC lumber blocks like that. I just used hickory for this. I can interchange a few, have some pine, because hickory and pine looks really good together. And also not have it be hollow underneath. So right now it's hollow. I also tried carpenter's collapsible blocks to make a nice 5-long slope. And the good thing about these is I can then put whatever block I want in there. If I wanted to make the top out of, I don't know, hay maybe, that might look kind of decent. I can just throw these in. Basically make it look however I want. The only downside to this is I can't make the bottom hollow if I want to. The bottom's going to have to be flat. But I don't know. Maybe a different block there. Like this is really hard to put together, and if I mess up I have to like restart that section. But I feel like this side looks a lot nicer, and it can look a lot nicer if I like put in some more color to it and stuff. This side kind of looks a little bit plain. Maybe it's just because I put hay blocks in there. Shoot. No, that's supposed to be up there. I don't go up. Maybe it's because I put hay blocks in there that makes it look not as good. Maybe if I actually used hickory, it would look decent. But I don't know. So that's my plan for the coke oven. Oh, it finished. Doing another stack. Starting. Good. Yeah, so that's the coke oven section. Let's do some other stuff. That was really quick. Like, this is one of those things I had an idea in my mind for. I knew how I wanted it to end up looking, and I just kind of made it look like that. Instead of trying to force myself to come up with an idea for something. So cool, let's do some other stuff now. Just want to replace that piece of dirt that's missing. So, today is farm work day. The barn we're going to be doing next time. Today I wanted to work on the farm, because my farm setup isn't exactly ideal right now. So, what I've done so far is kind of clean up my water limits. I had a pond already in place. I kind of just made it square. And when you have a water block, you can have hydrated soil up to 4 blocks away, just like in vanilla. So I can go up to 4 blocks around this square pond here, which is not ideal. As you can see, just looking at it, there's not a lot of space actually here. So I'd like to think of some way of, without making it ugly, increasing my farm space without sacrificing looks again. I'm not quite sure how. I'm going to have to toy around with some ideas for a little bit. I do like the fact that it's all around this pond that has some life in it. It's not just a bland pool. But if I were to start placing blocks in here, it would look as nice. Also, if I do this, go to M, look at the nutrient levels. Nutrient levels here are really high. If I place a block, the nutrient levels on that block are none, because I placed it. There's no nutrients left. So placing blocks isn't helpful, and any blocks I place now, I won't really want to farm on until next season. So I'm going to toy around with some ideas here and see if I can come up with anything that looks decent. Okay, just had a thought. So if I look at this, all these get watered because there's water here and it's flowing outward. So I can get an extra few blocks down here, and this one's watered because it's 4 away from that water block right there. So it increases the size of the farm by quite a bit. But now I have water things here. So what can I do about that? Well, when I was building the roof for the the coke oven, I found something pretty interesting about these collapsible blocks that I might want to try. If I do this, you can actually make them 0 blocks tall. It's perfectly thin. So, yeah, I can't actually click the side of it. It's literally 0 blocks tall. Oh, shoot. So, if I do that, I can cover up these water streams and choose whatever blocks I want for what I use to cover the water streams. If I choose dirt, though, then I'll think I'm going to plant here and constantly be trying to hoe this land when it's not really land. So I'll have to choose some kind of block that I think will look good. And yeah, these are still watered, and the water is seamlessly covered. Oh. That's seamlessly covered. Look at that. So let me just look at what dirt would look like. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, that hurt my brain too much. Maybe I'll use a different color dirt, because I have different colors of dirt. Or maybe gravel. I'll try gravel. I'll try sand, cobblestone of the same color. I'll try dirt of a different color. See which one of them looks better. Okay, there's same type gravel. It actually doesn't look too bad. You can see it, but it doesn't really stand out too much. Okay, same type sand. Same thing. I actually like this a little better than the gravel because it's a bit smoother. Yeah, you can clearly see the separation there between the sections. Okay, same type cobblestone. I don't really like that as much. A little bit too much going on there. Yeah. Okay, there's different type dirt. It's not bad. I'll have to see. There's actually a few more I want to test. Less natural looking blocks. I'd like to see how they look. So far I've just been doing natural blocks. So let me try like something like this. Okay, just while placing these down, I had a feeling I was going to like them. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm feeling that. That looks a lot better. It stands out, but in a good way. And I think the texture of the blocks make it look kind of beveled. Yes, I kind of like that. But I'll stay with it for right now. Let me know what you think. I may have made a horrible decision, but I don't know. But now that I have clear defined sections here, I can organize my farming a bit better. And I can also do the same thing over this way. I can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And get all this. Almost all this. I should be able to get anything back here. And so on and so forth. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it doesn't match. That's fine. I'll probably end up making it symmetrical. But yeah, that's the current plan for the farm. I gotta get stuff planted here while it's the beginning of the year. And I'd like to... One second. Each of these crops is a nutrient, and the nutrients are kind of colored. So you have nutrient A, nutrient B, and nutrient C. I want to see if there's some way I can differentiate the colors. I could use wool. Because every season, I want to swap out where nutrient A's go, where nutrient B's go, where nutrient C's go, so they can use up their nutrients and leave the other ones to regenerate for the next season. So if there was some way I could tell them apart. I might use these fancy signs. Pretty sure you could put like colors in there. Yeah, let me try that. So, unfortunately, I have no way of making paper right now. I think the only way to do it is with a carpenter to get wood pulp. Because I don't think you can get sawdust. You need wood pulp and a carpenter. So I need a carpenter, which means I also need power. Which maybe we'll get started with next time, I hope. Question mark, hopefully. But yeah, everything's growing. Everything's all laid out. I got crop soil A, or nutrient A here, nutrient A here. I think jute's nutrient B. This like little sliver here is nutrient B, and this whole backside's nutrient C. And then every season I can rotate those. So, the last big thing I want to tackle today is organization. Because right now, this is basically where I have everything stored. Right along here, I have all these chests in here, ready to accept items, but no items going into the chests. So we're going to fix that. The first thing I actually want to do is tear down some of these chests and replace them with barrels. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. nicely. These are too thick. I don't know. This looks so nice as it is. Let me try some stuff. I'm gonna tear down this little set here. Because there's a lot of items that I gotta store in bulk. Like sticks and logs mainly. So I'm gonna want barrels to store them in. I think I have the most maple right now. So I'm gonna make some. There's my saw. A bit more than that. Make some maple barrels. There. I could have him here. Or I could put him back one. Let's see. What does it look like if I back one further? Right up against the wall. I don't know. Okay, what about this? Okay, idea. We tear down this. That might be a little bit not enough storage. I'll see. If I need more storage, I can expand. I tear down this little set here. Have some hickory planks. Put up kind of a tiny wall there. That way I have barrels here and chests there. I think that'll work. Let me move. There's nothing I want to fill my inventory with right now. Okay, let's just put some maple logs in there. That could work. Is 15 chests enough? I think 15 chests would be enough for right now. If I need to, I can break down this wall and compress the barrels a little bit. But I think that's enough for right now. But now that I have this, I actually kind of want to move the barrels forward. Now that this wall's here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. So, basically, I have to store everything in some sort of pattern in these chests. This will be fun. Oh, I need tool wax, don't I? Yeah. Let me make some of those. Some pine lumber. So actually, you know, perfect. Right here. Yes. Okay. So let me drop down my tools. Got a pickaxe. This is just to clear my inventory so I have some space to hold everything. A saw. Knife. Hoe. Shears. Carpenter's hammer will not go on there. I know the mace will. Scythe. I'll keep my sword. Okay. We deposit these back in here, these back in here. Get my inventory nice and clear for when I gotta start moving everything. And that should be good. Okay. I believe that's everything now sorted into the system. So I can now fill my inventory with my tools again. Where did everything go? Here. Pickaxe. I get my axe down here. Knife is up in that corner. Everything else is just kind of ready over here. So the entire system's now organized. You'd be surprised how many things I had split into different chests. Like I had... Apparently I have over a stack of ceramic molds just hanging around. You know, that's cool. But that's it. All of these chests are now empty. And sorted into the new chests. And there's plenty of space for more. These, I know exactly where these go. Right there. Yes, nailed it. Yeah, so you got building blocks here. So you have shale, quartzite, and other stones, stone-based materials, gems, wood blocks, wood items, then miscellaneous wood placeables. Materials ready for use, random ores, empty chest for further expansion, miscellaneous blocks, mob drops, and a scoop, because I didn't know where else the scoop could go, and miscellaneous nature items. And I can now move this door that's been sitting here. Can actually put it in front of my house. Whoa. That blends in way too much. Probably going to change out the door. Okay. All these items from these barrels also have to be moved in. So I gotta do that. I think I got it all. So that wasn't bad. Yeah, so a little bit more stuff left to move. But after that, this whole side here should be completely empty. It'd be amazing. You know what can go in that empty chest? I think can fit in the empty chest. All these pots. Are these not empty? Oh, there's a sandwich in this one. Whoa. There's a sandwich in here. Yum. I'm fine. Yeah, so all these pots can go in here because they were just kind of sitting out. Okay, a few more things left to move. Okay, that's the last of it. Oh, Jesus, weird seeing this side so empty. I'm used to that place being full of stuff. Just chests and things. Also, I now need a place to properly prepare my meals. Because the place I had is gone now. Take logs. So, I'm thinking some kind of food preparation setup over here. With a few easily accessible bits of food, a nice countertop, you know, some fancy stuff like that. Is definitely overdue. I've been preparing my food on a stack of logs. And unfortunately, until this is ready, I'm going to be preparing my food on the floor in the corner. Just a little bit of garlic. So, yeah. Okay, so apparently this works. I had no idea. But first big harvest of the season, and I'm just now finding out that you can scythe to harvest things. I just punched so many peppers. It's fine. Now I know. Yes, but I've been doing a bit of building. I actually had to go gather some quartzite. Let me just drop off. The Jude doesn't go downstairs. I'm gonna... Actually, is this all done? Yeah, this is close enough to being all done. Grab all the barley. Yeah, my inventory is getting full of miscellaneous crops. We plant this. So I've been working on a little kind of kitchen setup. I'll show you that after I drop off all this food to the basement here. Oh geez, this stuff's dying. Okay, this one's, no, that's barley. Full wheat. You take out these. I just kind of spam D and S and run my mouse everywhere. D removes the K, S combines. That's rice. Oh, I just put that in the wrong one. Apparently I haven't been down here in a while. Okay, that's it for the wheat. Okay, combine these. Oats, rice. Actually, no, I think the oats are going down here also. Oh, wow. How long has it been? All this stuff decayed away. That's crazy. I didn't think I was... I didn't think it's been that long since I was down here and removed everything. But apparently it has. Okay. So, like I was actually saying... I did set up a little kitchen thing. I think it looks decent. It's got a little fridge and a counter. That's all. You have to redecay. That's crazy. And it is right in here. Yeah, so I got a little fridge here. Took me a while to figure out what I could put on top of the fridge to cover it. Because a lot of things would stop this chest from opening. Apparently even carpenter's blocks. So I went with some lumber, and it doesn't look horrible. I'd prefer it to be quartzite like everything else, but it's fine. Got a counter going here. Little sink and faucet just for decoration. 2 preparation surfaces here, and just a little decoration on the front of the counter. You know, I think it looks nice. The quartzite, I could be better. I might actually just swap out this with chiseled. Let me see how that looks. The smooth, yeah, chiseled smooth, same thing. Just because it blends with the counter too much when it's the side of the fridge. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I like that a lot more. I might do the same for these little bits here. Yeah, but there we go. This is where I'm going to be preparing all my delicious sandwiches. Becoming a master chef and a master harvester. So cool. A lot of little stuff done. The farm is looking a lot better. It's a lot easier to manage. My scythe is on the ground. Coke oven setup looks really good. Still not really sure which of these I like. I think I'm preferring this one. Now I'm just looking at it a little bit, but let me know what you think. If you think something would look really good in those carpenter's blocks, and I gotta throw this stack. Oh, you know, I might have actually accidentally left the game running for a little bit. Oh, that might be it. And in here, starting to get some life as opposed to being a strange room with just a bunch of empty chests. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. As always, next episode, I think we're going to be doing some tech next episode, getting some machines now that we have steel. Should be fun. So, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.